Give it up for Luke again. This is Luke's first year. And he's really good for his first year. I think that Kmart's really weird for thinking that Kmart smart is a compliment. Kmart smart? Thanks, Kmart. I work at a school when I'm not doing comedy. And I work with 7th graders mostly. 7th graders, if anybody knows one, they know that they are the worst people on earth. Just generally, they're some of the worst people that you've ever met. I had, how about that? Super Bowl. I had a 7th grader that came up to me and said, "Mrs. Smith, are you mixed?" And I was like, no, I'm actually not mixed. He said, "Oh, so both your parents is white?" You're a horrible little kid. They think they're smart. They say things and they think they're smart and they just don't care about the consequences of what they say. I'm talking to the kid, I'm like, "Man, you know we got a dress code. Why don't you come in dress code?" He said, "Man, you know I got freedom of speech of clothes." What? You win, man. Go wear whatever you want. Stupid. They say whatever they want to say. I have a kid who's fighting, little Jay Sean, he's trying to fight, he gets real mad. He's like, "Man, I'm about to go public school on you." I don't know what that means, so I just grab him up, because he just looks mad, right? So, "Man, what are you talking about?" He said, "Man, he think I'm stupid. I ain't stupid. He think I'm dumb. He think I'm on that short bus, but I got that long bus swag." I'm like, "That's the only thing to say. You should be on this short bus. Really push through that. You're like the Magic Johnson of mental handicaps." Stupid kids, man. I was playing basketball. I try to communicate with him, just relate to him. The kid scores on me and gets real excited. He's like, "Ah, you leaky, right? You leaky, yeah!" And I'm like, "Oh, okay, I don't know what that means." So I came back with him. The only way I knew how I shoot a layup. Boom! And I look down, I'm like, "Tony Danza!" I was trying to tell him who the boss was. It didn't really work. Never, ever worked. Then it's different, because then I have some kids that are brilliant. They say things. There's this little girl, Trey Shell, she's amazing. She has the best jokes of any kid, human, adult, plant I've ever met. Just an amazing girl, right? She came up with a your mama joke that I've never heard before. Everybody's heard your mama jokes before, yes, right? Everybody, you can't, it's very hard to hear one that you've never heard before. She threw a your mama joke that I've never heard. She said, "Your mama's so fat, she got triabetes." Now, as a teacher, I can't respond to that. My inner comedian's like, "Damn! Your mama's got the 3 version of diabetes! She's fat!" And outside I'm like, "Hey man, come on. Come on now, stop. What are y'all doing? Stop." You know? Pull them aside, I'm like, I try to give them kind of a task, something difficult for them to handle. I was like, "Look, so this is clearly what you guys want to do. You want to throw jokes. You guys should do positive your mama jokes. For every negative one, throw a positive one." She's like, "What's a positive?" I'm like, "I don't know. Just say something positive about her mom instead of something negative." Trey Shell looks at this girl and she says, "All right. Your mama's so patient." "And you still waiting, bitch." I was like, "Oh, you're too good, too good." Go to the office. I'm so patient. I was talking to my brother, and so we're listening to the radio. The radio is just a dangerous place these days because nobody agrees with what is good music. And the Gangnam Style song comes on. You guys are familiar with the Gangnam Style. And he got really mad. He was like, man, I don't like this song. Like, why not? It's got a nice beat. What's wrong with it? It's like, man, I don't know what he's saying. I don't like songs where I don't know what he's saying. And I'm here thinking, that's a lie. Because there's tons of songs throughout history where we didn't know what people were saying, and it was fine. We loved it. And I'll give you, for instance, 7th grade for me, that was Meet You at the Crossroads. Meet You at the Crossroads, nobody knew what they were saying. We didn't have the ability to just look up on Google and figure it out. There was no lyrics.com. We had to muscle through that. So everybody in class was going, hey, side, the little daddy, BCC, little daddy, and the Buddha got it, and the as long as everybody came in on that, I'm going to miss every Lottie, and I miss my Uncle Charles, y'all. We had a community. That was it. You could freestyle the rest. You could say whatever you wanted to say in between. Then, people get mad at that. Busy bone. But that's kind of a weird, but if you think about it, like Michael Jackson is the king of pop. But if you think about it, you really don't know the lyrics to any Michael Jackson song after his hair caught on fire. It's Smooth Criminal. If anybody can name any of the lyrics from Smooth Criminal, please go ahead, because I swear at one point he said she was a neighbor. You don't know what that man's saying. She was a neighbor. What? Does that have something to do with Annie being okay? Because that's the only thing I get. You say that 34 times. It must be important. Boyz II Men. I went to go see Boyz II Men in concert a couple years back. That's my favorite R&B group. Boyz II Men was great. Some Boyz II Men fans? All right. Oh, we can kick it. Boyz II Men it's a great group, and when I went to go see them, there was only 2 of them. It was literally Boyz II Men, and it was a sad thing because I'm a big fan of Michael. Michael's a deep voice dude of Boyz II Men. Now you guys hear my voice. Clearly I'm a fan of deep voice. I've always wanted to have the deep voice and come in and say something booming, but I never had that power. Michael had that. He was the guy who always apologized to all the shit that Wanye and Sean and all them did. He was, baby, I care about you. That was that guy. He was important. He wasn't there. And I hated that. And I looked it up on Wikipedia to find out what happened to him. And Michael, he quit the group because of scoliosis. Scoliosis is a reason to not participate in high school gym class. It is not a reason to quit an R&B group. He left me, and that's how I feel. And I get upset about it because you don't hear deep voice dudes anymore. They're gone completely. The only time you hear a deep voice dude is like, the smoothed out R&B late night music or like the late shift at Shoe Carnival or something. Like, you don't. 2 for 1 set of shoe. Come on, spin the wheel, baby. That's the only time you hear him. Barry White used to get booty off of his deep voice. Michael's gone. I feel like there's something missing. But we need that guy in music today. You trying to tell me that all these R&B singers today can't use a deep voice dude? R. Kelly could have used a deep voice dude. Baby, when I peed on you. I meant it. But it's only because I love you. Chris Brown? Chris Brown could have used the deep voice dude. Baby, when I punched you in the face. The 3rd time, I I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Need a third man. I don't know what the third man is. DMX. DMX is just crazy, so he always works. This is for my dogs! Baby, this ain't really for his dogs. Alright guys, that's my time. I'm Sean Smith.